Hey, what's up everyone? I hope you guys are doing alright. Also happy Black History Month. I know a lot of people kind of just breeze over it, but I'm deciding to celebrate here on the channel since I think it should be of more importance, and I'm going to make it of more importance. But I know you guys are here for a story, so we'll save all of the fun towards the end. But I know what's on your mind. Right now you're looking for a little action-packed story. A story full of drama, passion, and little kids playing t-ball. Well, look no further. So growing up, my parents always wanted me and my brother to get into sports, so they signed us up to play t-ball, which is a relatively easy sport to start off with, so it's pretty good. The only issue was that my dad signed me up to be on the guys team with my brother, meaning I was the only girl there. I don't know how he managed to do this for several years even after this, but it happened. And what's even more incredible is that he managed to become assistant coach of the team. And I had never seen him pick up a baseball bat, a baseball mitt, or a softball, t-ball, any kind of ball that wasn't shaped like a football before we signed up. So that was just a miracle that he happened to be the assistant coach, or that there was even a spot available. So naturally, being the only girl on the team, I had to assert my dominance, because I wasn't going to let any boy walk over me just because they thought girls drool and boys rule or some crap like that. I wasn't slapping kids upside the head or anything, but if they tried to challenge me, I made sure they knew who was really running things around there. By the time that we started competing, me and most of the guys were pretty chill, except for this one boy who could not stand me. He would always try to start something. He got to be starting something, if it had to do with me. And all I wanted him to do was leave me alone. Alright, sorry, no more Michael Jackson references. But seriously, it did not stop with him. Even the other guys were starting to get on his case about it. One day, all the bickering and frustration finally led to him getting the audacity to try to hit me. So he takes this softball in his little punky hand, it's about this big, and he tries to throw it at me. Now, if I were a lesser woman, I was a girl at the time, but if I was a lesser woman, I probably would have got hit by that, and I probably would have got my feelings hurt. But you're looking at Swiper, aka Jamie, aka Beyonce. Have you ever seen Beyonce get hit by anything? No, you haven't. And I wasn't about to end that streak. I matrix dodged that softball so hard it went from a straight to a curveball. I curved the team went nuts. They went from awestruck to laughing to shock, all within like 10 seconds. Y'all, I don't know how to sea walk, but if I did, I would have been dancing all over that field. To capitalize on the embarrassment, we had to sing the most mature song that we could think of at the time. Miss me, now you gotta kiss me. The only issue with this was that this chant went on for way too long. Like to the point where it started to sound like a challenge. Now, I kind of realized what was happening a little bit earlier than everyone else, so I kind of looked around like, hey, like simmer down, like we roasted him, it's cool, alright, we can stop. But they just kept going. So this kid locks eyes with me and looks at me the way Scooby-Doo looks at Scooby Snacks and started his prowl. Before I knew it, he pounced, grabbed my face, and planted his that was a headbutt. He planted his lips on mine. After I got sucker punched by that dude's lips, I immediately looked at my dad to see his jaw was dropped onto the ground. It was at this point that I think I fell into the sunken place a little bit, because I don't remember what happened after that. I don't remember the next practice. I don't remember how the season ended. All I remember is that my dad did not do anything about this. Now, when you think about the stereotypes of like their dads protecting their daughters, like it's usually pretty aggressive. Of course, I wasn't expecting any kind of beatdown or anything. Like this dude was just a little kid. A drop kick would have sufficed. But what he did do was he teased me for this. Like, what the heck, Dad? He was my only line of defense after my brother, who was probably sitting in a field picking flowers or something. After the whole kissing incident, the kid never talked to me again, and it seemed like he was kind of avoiding me, which is weird considering he was the one that assaulted my lips with his. So I guess the message of the story is, I'm simply irresistible. I'm just kidding, that's not the only message of the story. The real message of the story is that peer pressure is a powerful thing. Powerful enough to make you kiss a girl you don't like, or maybe it makes you brave enough to kiss a girl that you do like. Woo! Alright, thanks for listening, guys. This is like the first scripted video that I did. As you can see, it went over much better than the last one, but this is like a work in progress, so tell me how you guys like the changes. If like you're like, scripted's way too plain, blah blah, then let me know. And I also really appreciate the support over the last year. The channel's grown a lot more than I expected, and even though 20 to 21 subscribers seems like insignificant to you guys, it really means a lot to me. So if there's anyone else out there who's not among the 20, which is very probable considering the number of people on this earth, please go ahead and subscribe so you can stay up to date with all my new videos and stuff. And you can also just if you want to know more about me or stay even more up to date with me, you can go to the link below where I have Instagram, Twitter, and Twitch. I stream on Fridays most of the time, and I will tweet it out on Twitter when I start to stream, so that way you know for sure. I also want to thank my newest subscriber, Sky Brivy, or Skibbervy, something like that. I'm sorry I messed up your name. But I'd like to thank them for joining the team, and I also would like to recommend you check out his channel because he has different remixes of popular games and just like a lot of really cool songs that are slammin', as the kids say these days. And if you've made it all the way to the very end, then I shall reward you with a Black History fact. So I think just like a cute and easy way to kind of introduce ourselves into Black history is just to start with a fact. So if you guys missed the Grammys over the weekend, then you might not know that Cardi B actually won Best Rap Album of the Year, which was a huge accomplishment for her and a huge accomplishment for women because she was the first female rap artist to win Best Rap Album of the Year. So congrats to Cardi. She put out some real bangers this year, so I'm looking forward to what she is going to do next. And alright, that's pretty much wraps up everything I have to say, so I will see you guys in the next video. See ya!